Tarps off sports.
Here we go, Jack. Bellator 260
Dang.
is live. Lima's got the belt on the line, baby.
You think he retains?
It's going to be a tough one, man. It's a good fight.
That is a tough one. Undefeated fighter in the other corner. That is a tough way to defend your belt.
Yeah, 25-0 or something like that.
Yep, I believe so.
Yeah, that's no joke, man. This is going to be a good one tonight. Jason Jackson is in action tonight, too. He's taking on Davis, right?
Yeah, he's
that's going to be deadly.
Yeah, he's facing Semtex. That's going to be a really tough one.
Yeah, that's not.
I think it's Daly.
That's not an easy. Oh, Daly. Yeah, that's not.
Yeah.
Sorry. Why do I always think of Phil Davis? I'm an idiot. Daly is a great fighter. Jackson is great too, though. He put on a great performance. What was it at 258?
He beat even Gracie. It was a little controversial. I mean, I had Gracie winning that fight. You had Jackson. It was a close one, but I mean, either way, that's a tough opponent. I mean, definitely deserving of the title shot here.
Yeah, absolutely.
The fight to get into
the fight to get into the title shot. Yeah. This is the one. He's got one more fight left. But yeah, man, I think it'll I don't know. We'll see how she goes. We'll see how the way she goes. But Bellator is back on Showtime tonight, buddy, and we are live, loving it. Been some good fights down at the Mohegan Sun. They got the fans back now. Good news.
Yeah, I love to see that. Fans are back.
Right? I'm just getting this shared around.
Always good to hear Mauro Ranallo as well.
That's right. You got to love Mauro Ranallo. When he's in the building, it's lit. Super
Love
lit.
to see it, Jeaner.
Love to see it, brother. Here we go. I'm pumped up, boys. Amosov. What's up, boys? Went for a job interview in a Tarps off shirt today. LOL, nailed it. Nice.
Oh, hell yeah.
Absolutely. Pimp move. That's how you get the job every time, baby. Lima is a violent fighter, though. I like that about him. He's my guy for sure. He's going to do good tonight, I think. I think he's going to...
It's a tough fight, though.
What's up, Jordan? What's good, bro? What's happening? Tonight's like the warm-up event for tomorrow night, for me anyway. I don't know about you, Jack, but I can't help but look forward to tomorrow.
Yeah, those fights tomorrow are mouthwatering. That might be the card of the year, potentially. I mean, I know we say that a lot, but 3 title fights and 3 unbelievable. I mean, Figgy Moreno, if they have the same fight they had last time, that's amazing.
Oh, yeah, and then you got Adesanya, and then you got Diaz. Well, that's not a title fight, but it's 5 rounds, like a title fight.
It might as well be.
It's always a title fight when Nate's fighting. That blunt was awesome. Yeah, no, he couldn't pass it to nobody. That was the best ever, man. I loved every second of that.
If I was up there, I would have had to take it.
Absolutely. I would have loved to. What's up, Jason? What's good, bro? What is good?
Oh, here we go.
Here we go. Here we go. Michael Venom Page at the booth tonight, buddy.
Love to see that.
They got Josh Thompson and Michael Venom Page. Like that. I like seeing them use like some of the current fighters. I like when the promotions do that.
Michael Chiesa and Lionheart do a pretty good job as well.
Usman's done it before too. Jason's account still shut down. Jack, are you on the clause? Are you on the clause tonight, brother? From Jordan.
No, but I will be on something tomorrow.
Yeah, we'll be drinking something tomorrow. I'm excited. I'm so amped for tomorrow.
Yeah, that I will definitely be pouring a couple for.
Crazy. Love it. Oh. Michael Venom Page's last fight against Anderson was so violent. No, we didn't, Jason. Nope. No live last night. Took last night off.
But we are back tonight.
Back tonight. Not as I think tomorrow is going to be awesome. No, I don't. I think we're going to take a break from Sailor Jerry's after that Floyd Mayweather fight. I felt rough the next day, boys. I got to be honest with you. Was feeling rough. Feeling real bad.
Yeah, that seemed to tag you a little bit.
Oh, huge. Absolutely knocked me on my ass, bro. It was violent. It was super rough, dude. Here we go. Sorry, Jack, just sharing it all around. What did you think of Loretta's performance? Do you think that was a tough one? Do you think the brand was hoping she was going to get the dub there or what?
I think so, but they gave her a really tough fight, and I mean, it showed. She lost that one. She looked kind of brutal on the ground from like an elite fighter stance, but she is so young. I mean, she does have time to bounce back from this.
Oh, yeah, she's so young, right? It was just a learning curve kind of fight. But
yeah, that was tough.
Yeah, it was real tough.
She got thrown into the fire pretty bad.
Yeah. Daly and Jackson. Jackson can knock your lights out, though, man.
He's going to have to let those hands go. I mean,
Paul Daly has power, too. Well, no, Paul Daly is fighting Jason Jackson. Amosov is fighting Lima.
Oh, shit, right, yeah. My bad. Jumping ahead.
I know, bro, I know. This card is like one I really am not. We had to put a lot of preparation into 263 coming tomorrow. Hilarious. There he is, my guy, Jason Jackson. Love him. Need to see Derek Lewis fight again here soon. Me too, Jordan. That's my favorite guy. Oh, I should have worn my USA in this house shirt. I'll wear it tomorrow night for tomorrow night's stream, Jason. I got a Derek Lewis USA in this house shirt.
That sounds pretty sick.
Oh,
I need one of those.
It's honestly dynamite. Wait till you see it. It's even better in person, like when you actually see it. It's awesome. It's so awesome. Oh, also, guys, we got a great new clip tonight too for you to debut. I call it the he's pulling his goalie. I don't know if you guys saw it, but there was a guy who came back on TV today for CNN, and he had been where'd you get that shirt? I got it off Amazon. And he got fired because at his other job, he got caught masturbating on a Zoom call. And he went back to work at CNN today. And today it was pretty awesome.
You were caught masturbating on camera. You were subsequently fired from that job after 27 years of working there. And you, since then, have been on leave from CNN. Do I have all that right?
You got it all right. Sad to say.
Turn that thing off. He's pulling his goalie.
Tarps off sports.
My favorite video I've ever made.
I love that one.
Turn that thing off. He's pulling his goalie. He's pulling his goalie, buddy. Let's go. Bro, you know, it's what's going to be an interesting to see here. Like, there doesn't look like there's like a ton of fans in the stands yet. Like, how many people are they letting in? Is it a capacity crowd or is there still limits?
I think it's a capacity.
Yeah.
It is Connecticut. I think they're open.
Here we go. That's an intense intro.
Gotta have
Marcus Jackson, huge right hand on him. Good takedown defense as well. 7 of his 11 wins are by KO or submission. Yeah, you can do it both. This guy, man. Jason, you dragging tonight, brother? Yeah,
Dragon
baby.
tonight.
Dragon. She's a dragon. Let's go. Let's go. Jackson and Liminger. Bring me in, boys. Oh, Sergio's coming by. Let's go.
Oh, here we go.
Yeah, we'll send that invite right over. Sergio. We're gonna introduce Sergio to the people. This is the one. Like, this is the guy, Sergio. We love Sergio. This is our guy. Fight. Oh, he's the king. Rumor has it Jason can't wear shorts in public. I've heard that too. Hold on one sec, Jack. Let me see if I can figure that out for you. Just working on a little tech issue here for Jack, guys. One sec. Little fucking tech issue.
Tech issue.
Tech issue. One sec, Jack. I'm trying to find it.
You got it.
What time is the Bryce Hall fight tomorrow?
Isn't that at like? I think it's gonna roll right into UFC 263, but I think it starts at around 7.
Oh, what a fucking nightmare! That's so funny, man.
Oh, Sergio's in the back.
Oh, there he is. Okay, let's get him in. Hold on. One sec, Jack. Let me get the overlay ready.
Oh,
I got him. Sergio, what's up, buddy?
How's it going, man?
Good, brother. How are you?
Not too bad. Just I just tuned in right now. Missed everything else, so figured.
Yeah, me too. Yeah, man, us too. We just fired up. I just got sat down, got the kid to bed, and now we got Jackson versus Liminger here. How do you see this one going?
I have no idea, man. I didn't even really look at this card at all. I'll be honest with you.
Bro, you know what's hilarious? Me and Jack were just basically admitted here on the stream. We're like, we're so looking ahead to tomorrow.
yeah.
Jordan, Big Dick Sergio, what's up, brother?
I'm excited for. I'm excited for the main event tonight. But outside of that, man, I'm not really.
Yeah, there's nothing. I kind of like. I like Jason Jackson. I like him. He's fighting Paul Daly, is it, Jack?
Yeah.
Yes.
I always get Paul Daly and Phil Davis mixed up, and I always say Phil Davis every time I want to say Paul Daly, and every time I always go opposite for some reason. I don't even know why. I'm just bad like that. But it's good to see it's good to see some fans back, but there's not a lot in the stands yet. So I was asking, I'm like, is it going to be like sold out, or is it just like a little bit of fans?
Has it zoned out? Like, has it like zoomed out so you can see whether or not it's a full stadium or not?
It didn't look like it, eh, Jack?
Yeah, but people could also be waiting to go for the later fights. We see that a lot too.
Oh yeah. Poor Chad Ochocinco the other night on Showtime fought in front of like 8 people in Hard Rock Stadium.
Legit.
So I'm sitting in the back room, like right before you guys brought me on, and all I heard was you guys were talking about the Bryce Hall fight, and I'm like, really, like, really, this is what we're talking about. Like,
Well, my buddy Johnny is like friends with Bryce Hall, so we talked to Johnny a lot on one of our Breakfast with the Boys podcasts. So we're a little bit invested into that fight, I guess.
I mean, I'm not. I think that Johnny's buddy's gonna get killed. Like your guy, that guy, I think that Bryce Hall is gonna get killed.
I've never even heard of either guy. Like, I know they're TikTokers, but I don't know.
Yeah. I only know because like we do the podcast with Jay, and then his younger brother, like Jack's buddy, is like great friends with that kid. And then we like, dude, his job is basically to like walk around wearing a Triller shirt everywhere with Bryce because paparazzi follows him. So that way Triller's always in the picture. So like his job is legitimately to hang out with Bryce and wear shirts.
I feel like Triller's gonna die after this card. With Jake Paul like moving on, like
yeah, Jake Paul, dude. I heard that night was a fucking gong show. The Askren fight, I heard everybody hated it. How long till the main card begins? Main card's begun now, buddy. Just started. Garlic bread or matzo sticks? Oh, that's a great question. Garlic bread, but it's got to be done right, or else I'm going to really regret it. If it's like overcooked garlic bread, I'm going to be upset I didn't get them matzo sticks. But.
Yeah, I mean, that's a tough choice because some places make like one or the other way better. So
right,
I'm going to lean towards garlic bread, but again, like, could be a huge mistake.
I don't know. Could be a massive mistake.
Yeah, I don't know if they have this in the U.S., but like East Side Mario's matzo sticks are unmatched. You know,
yeah.
Anywhere else, man, I don't know. I'll lean
East Side Mario's. That's a hilarious place. Arby's has great matzo sticks.
Arby's has the best
in the States. In the States. Oh yeah, in the States. I went to an Arby's when I was there for a tournament one time, and yeah, man, it was like the matzo sticks were unreal. I couldn't believe it.
Their matzo sticks are no joke.
Oh, Lemonger's got him in trouble. Jackson's in trouble here.
He's doing the right thing here, though. He's moving.
Yeah. Oh yeah, he's gonna get saved by he's gonna have enough time to get through the bell, I think, unless he really gets rocked. But
yeah, I mean, this guy doesn't have.
No, his power isn't there, right?
Yeah, this was to be over right now.
What's that?
If this was Clarissa Shields, it would have been over already.
Yeah,
it was looking kind of like that. Yeah,
right.
Her striking is great, but I don't know.
I think she's got a lot of work. I couldn't believe people were talking about her fighting Harrison or whatever, or Harris. Sorry, that would go horribly for her.
I was so torn because obviously I wanted, I didn't want her to be one and done. Like I wanted it to be like let's see how she can do. But at the same time, I interviewed Brittany Elkin like that week, and I was like, I can't. I was so torn. I was like, I wanted Elkin to win because I was talking to her, and then I wanted Clarissa Shields to win because Clarissa Shields.
It's just good for the sport, right?
Yeah.
Exactly.
I like that at least someone from boxing had the nuts to come over and hop into that octagon there. You know, like, I mean, good for her. Good for her, man. And you know what? She looked terrible in the first 2 rounds, but good resilience. Stuck it out and won in the 3rd round. Like man, that is so important for her, man. Dude, the fact that she got through that, she's mentally tough enough to do it, man. Because that, like, it's easy to fold. You saw it when Connor couldn't knock out Nate in that first fight. You saw that point in that fight where he gassed out and broke, and she didn't break. Churros or churros. French toast or waffles? French toast.
Churros and French toast as well.
Churros and French toast. Hell yeah. That actually sounds like I would love to have churros and pasta. Or sorry, not pasta. That's Jack's dog. And
here's
pasta, the food, but churros and French toast. That's a damn good meal.
Here's my problem with churros is like obviously being Spanish. Like I get them anywhere. And I'm like, these are trash.
Yeah. Oh, dude. My dad lives in Mexico like 5 months of the year. So when I go down there, like, oh, they're so good there too. I don't know. It's different. I've never had one in Canada that ever tastes like it does over there.
Yeah. I mean, I'm up in Canada, and like when I go to Spain, the first thing I get is churros.
I've
Oh,
only
yeah,
ever
I
had
bet.
churros from a hockey snack shack.
Oh man.
No way.
I bet they'd change my life if I had like a real one.
Oh yeah, it would change your whole being. Where's Big Dick McLovin tonight? He doesn't cover the fighting, but we have thrown him in before. But Jack, why was that? We threw McLovin in one time because I don't remember. Oh, wasn't there a Bruins playoff game into Bellator and I just had too
Yes.
many drinks? I was like, McLovin, you got to fill in for me.
McLovin doesn't even know what a jab is, which is the best covering fights.
No.
McLovin,
Yeah.
who do you think's winning? I don't know. It can be the most obvious fight of all time.
He'd be like, I don't know, man. It's like these guys are just killing each other. This is hard to watch. Oh, look at this. This has been a good fight so far.
It's back and forth, man. It's pretty competitive.
Very back and forth. Very, that's to say, like now it looks like Jackson's going to be able to impose his will on the fight here. Look at him getting, oh, he's trying to get his bag.
They're both pretty evenly matched. Like,
Yeah.
I know Jackson's had more like big time experience. I know they have like I think the same amount of fights,
Ooh.
whatever. But Jackson's fought better guys. But
Yeah, bigger names. Yeah,
Leminger looks good, man.
absolutely. Oh, look at this. Now Leminger's on top. This is crazy. Raining down a little short elbows. You'll have to see that.
You get this for free, don't you? Up in Canada, right? Like,
Oh yeah, bro. How sick is it watching it on YouTube for free,
Oh.
dude? I get one championship for free. We get Bellator for free. They need to grow in Canada, baby.
I love it.
Draw those Canadians in. We're like, sure. I would have probably had to order all these fights and everything. Now I just get them on YouTube.
Not the UFC though.
Oh God, no! Dana wouldn't give you anything. He probably is mad. He has to give you the prelims for free.
Oh yeah, you guys do get the prelims for free.
Hell yeah! Oh! And he's got it. Oh, is it in? It's it. Oh no, lost it. I thought he was. I thought he was gonna. Yeah. Well, he's. Yeah, this is done.
Flattened. No?
He's flat. Oh, come on, this is over, and it's all over. Mark Leminger, TKO victory after almost getting like it looked like if that guy had any power. Wow, that was back and forth, but he ended up not showing as much power in the first round. I thought he could have finished it, but didn't have any problem finishing the fight there. Eh, Sergio?
Yeah, no, I thought it was. I thought when he had him flat, he was going to be able to finish him there, and then.
Oh yeah.
But man, both
Dana
guys were,
needs all the gambling money he can get his hands on. Someone says that. That's funny because Jake had like a super funny quote about that this week on our podcast. It's funny that someone just. What did he say?
Diego Sanchez ripped on his gambling problem.
Oh yeah, what did he say about it?
I don't remember what it was word for word, but he was just saying like he can't pay fighters because he's too busy spending all his money on gambling, and everyone knows he's addicted to gambling and all that stuff. But
oh yeah, he loves the blackjack.
That was during one of his rants. But
oh, I love Diego too. He's so great.
Diego is awesome on The Ultimate Fighter.
Oh, one of the best of all time, bro, for sure.
That whole house was crazy that year.
That was
Freaking madness.
That was an amazing season.
Oh hell yeah! Where is it? I have the clip somewhere.
Wait, was Nate in the same house as Diego?
Nate was season 2 or 3, I think.
Season
Oh, yeah, that's
2
right.
or 3, yeah. Where is it?
There's Forrest Griffin, Stephen Bonner were there.
Right,
Mike-
that was that
Mike
house. Yeah.
Ford, Josh Costa, all those guys.
Koscheck's hilarious too.
How awesome would it be to bring like some of those guys on there on the podcast? Like we get like Josh Koscheck on there with Jake Shields.
That would
Bro,
be
that'd be
sick.
awesome. Hell yeah, that'd be good shit.
Josh Koscheck's a good talker too.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it'd be fun. Houston Alexander. I know he hasn't fought in a while, but
Oh, I loved Houston Alexander. I remember he got beat by Kimbo. I was like,
yeah, but he beat Keith Jardine, which was crazy.
Keith the Mean Jardine.
Yeah,
Yes,
Wow,
sir.
that's a throwback.
Oh hell yeah, bro. I remember Jardine.
I could get him. I was texting him not too long ago. He's a
Who's that?
Houston Alexander.
Yeah,
Oh,
man.
nice.
I liked him a lot. He was a great fighter. What's he do now?
He's actually running his own podcast on Facebook. He had like guys like Chuck Liddell and a bunch of rappers and stuff on there. He's huge in the hip hop scene. So I know he like used to break dance and stuff, and now he's a DJ.
That's dope,
Oh,
man.
that's sick.
I actually love you. I liked Houston Alexander a lot. I thought he was gonna kill Kimbo when they fought.
He's not at all what I expected. Like I don't know what I expected when I talked to him, but he was definitely not at all what I expected.
No way.
No. Pretty down to earth though, good guy all around, but it's not what I expected from him. Like I thought he was just gonna be like this, like scary, you know.
Yeah, you would expect him to be because he was a tough as nails fighter.
Yeah, but really nice guy. Also, I love how they have Michael Page on the broadcast.
Yeah, we were talking about that earlier.
Yeah,
I
it's
think he's
unreal.
one of the most exciting fighters that there is in Bellator.
Yeah, and then they have the guy who knocked him out fighting in the main event.
True.
Yep. What do you think about the comments he made recently? You know, he said he started fighting to compete in the UFC, so he wants to do that.
Yeah, I mean, I think that's. I mean, he went to Bellator probably to make a name for himself, but I mean, at the end of the day, Dana. That's what one of the things Dana has is leverage over a lot of these fighters. It's like you can't be the best in the world as a Bellator or one champion. You know, like Christian Lee, for example, as good as he is, no one's considering him the best in the world because he hasn't. You know, and same with Michael Venom.
Pitbull.
Yeah, Pitbull. You know, all those guys. Musasi, you name it.
I think Pitbull is the best featherweight in the world.
I think so too.
Yep. Dude, Topology has him at like 21, don't they?
It's for something ridiculous.
Yeah, and like Douglas Lima. I mean, I don't know if Douglas Lima could beat Usman, but I guarantee you would be competitive. You know, like I think that a lot of these guys could hold their own in the UFC, but we'll never know. And I think that's one of the things that, you know, MVP wants to do. It's like you can make as much money as you want in Bellator, but if you don't beat guys in the UFC, you have no idea where you stand.
Right.
Yeah,
it's a
not
tough
just once they
predicament.
leave the UFC, because for some reason people think fighters just magically get worse the second they leave the UFC.
It's like that's not what happens. It's just they're usually at the end of the road, no?
Well, yeah, but even like, I mean, Arjan Bueller, for example, he had a great record inside the UFC. He goes over to ONE to get a better payday, and people call him a UFC reject. It's like he wasn't a reject. He had a winning record.
Yeah, he was like 3-1, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nah, man, those people don't know. There's a lot of people in North America that don't know about anything outside the UFC.
I mean, but that's one of the biggest problems too. Is like, where does Arjun Bueller sit on the heavyweight rankings? You know, like we have no idea. Like we have absolutely no idea. He didn't beat anyone ranked when he was in the UFC. He steamrolled the ONE FC heavyweight division. Like,
but the Steve ONE FC heavyweight division, let's call it what it is. It's weak.
Yeah.
Well, it's not built yet. I think it's
that's what I mean.
Work in progress.
Yeah, they need to add some competition there.
Yeah, I wouldn't think they would. I don't think they're boasting that they have this premier heavyweight division just yet.
No,
I think
no,
they're
I
going
think
to build one.
I think Chachi even said that, right? Like that's
Yeah.
the division where they need more depth. I don't know. I mean, who are some free agents out there in the heavyweight? Anyone good right now?
Brett Martin. Brett Martin is I've been saying he's, in my opinion, the best unsigned heavyweight. He just fought for XFC. He was supposed to fight Chris Barnett, and then Chris Barnett got signed to fight Ben Rothwell. But I think he's the best heavyweight right now that's not signed by a major promotion. Problem is, his physique is not the most appealing, and that turns away guys like the UFC and whatnot. But
He's got that big country look.
yeah, he's a pretty big boy.
You think he'd get a shot at like Contender Series or something like that?
They've tried, right? Like he's very close with Jamal Hill. They train together. He's been to the UFC events. Jamal has always hyped him up to like the UFC, but like it's like one of those things where it's like if Dana doesn't like you for whatever reason, you're not getting signed. You know,
I'd love to see the Ultimate Fighter do heavyweights again.
I think they need heavyweights. Yeah. They need heavyweights.
I think so.
I agree.
Heavyweights and flyweights. You know, just like the biggest guys there are and the smallest guys there are. I think that'd be fun.
Oh, that'd be hilarious.
That would be a great season to have like both going on or something, or back to back.
Who would your coaches be?
Heavyweight.
John Jones and Francis Ngannou.
Well, I mean, I don't know, man. Do you think Derek Lewis can do it? I do.
I think he'd be hilarious, but I don't know how he'd be as a coach.
Oh my God, he'd be like Rampage was as a coach, probably. Rampage was so horrible, remember?
Yeah. You could do Piotr Jan and Aljamain, right? Because they're not going to fight anyway. Like, for a while. But I mean, I guess the season's coming up. But like, or I guess Aljamain with TJ or something like that would be fun.
Aljamain taking photos with the belt the next day was the best into how bad Buddy was about it. He was so mad. Jan was so mad.
What about the guy that tried to break into Derek Lewis's car?
Oh, man.
That must have sucked.
That's so funny.
That's the last car you want to break into.
Yeah, legitimately the last
Derek
car.
Lewis.
Dana White want to know who's streaming tonight.
Who's streaming tonight?
I was at the Halifax card when he like knocked out Travis Brown. Mm-hmm. He was like, "Where Ronda finance at?" And like,
yeah,
the whole place erupted. Like it was so funny.
You know, what Ronda Rousey finance at?
There it is.
we got the Derek Lewis clips here.
He's top. I'd say he's number 2 funniest guys on social media in the UFC.
Who do you think's the funniest?
Darren Till.
Darren Till is hilarious.
Darren Till.
Sometimes he crosses the line.
Did you see what he said to Ariel the other day during his live stream? Something about asking him if he does his wife in the nose or something. I was like,
have you noticed your wife recently?
That was a Jewish reference, right? Like that was a Jewish joke. Like, oh my God. I was just like, oh my God. I couldn't believe he said that.
I was in that live stream when he
Were you?
It. Yeah.
Oh man.
The screenshot I sent you was from literally my phone during the live.
Oh, okay. Because you just said that. You're like, bro, what the fuck? I was like, dude, what's he doing? Poor Ariel, man. Was he upset?
No.
He was joking around with him, but like he was kind of a little annoyed with him because he wouldn't answer his call to come on. I think Darren Till said he would come on, and then Ariel was calling him, and Darren Till was ignoring it, but staying in the chat.
He's funny, man. That shit's funny. You got to have those guys. It makes the sport fun. That stuff makes the sport fun. It is what it is. No one's serious. Even like Connor, like he said something bad to Ariel once too.
It was mad funny. They were actually Ariel was opening packs of cards and giving them hints, and they had to guess the fighter. And some of them came on and took it so seriously, which was hilarious. Like Eddie Alvarez was giving it his all, and he was getting pissed when he got him wrong.
Eddie is very emotional. Like he can get very mad very easily. Yeah.
And happy too. Like he gets stoked too.
Oh yeah. He gets stoked, especially when he loves crypto and stuff. That guy.
They had was it Paul Daly that joined and got like 2 right, 2 of 12.
Joe Lozon did really bad.
Hilarious.
Joe Lozon was bad, and I think it was Paul Daly that did terribly as well too.
Oh, I think I might have missed that. I saw Joe at the beginning. He wasn't even trying though.
Nice.
He was
Ali,
more interested in asking Ariel questions.
I love how Ali Abdelaziz shared Jake's retweeted Jake's thing about him taking the matchmaker position with that bare knuckle promotion. And this week on the thing, he was telling a story about almost having to have to fight with them. It's so funny. I love this world. It's so awesome.
Well, he said he was happy that he didn't have to fight him.
Yeah, he was very happy because he's such a nice guy.
Yeah, he likes him.
Apparently, he's a nice guy. He likes that he goes in there and rolls with everyone at least. I loved Clarissa Shields did great last night too for the third round there. I was pumped. But what was that?
Yeah, no, she looked unbelievable. Like she had her moments where, you could still see that there's so many holes in her game. But I mean, she's working with Holly Holm and Arlene Blenko, right? Like 2 former boxers turned MMA fighters. So I think she's in the right.
Yeah, man, she's doing all the right things. And like I said, she didn't look the greatest. It was no one would have looked at that and been like, wow, she's ready to contend. But what she did was adapt, adjust, and survive and then more than survive, get the finish. And that was impressive.
I hadn't thought of that aspect, though, of her training with Holly Holm, who's also a former boxer. That's a very good point you make there for making her transition a little easier.
And Arlene Blenko, who just fought Chris Cyborg, right? Oh, I guess before her last
Before
fight.
Smith did, yeah.
Pico
and Lee are fighting now.
Aaron Pico is one of those guys where he looks like he could be world champion, and then the next fight he does not.
Consistency, right?
Yeah, he's got so much potential.
Oh yeah, he's good shit.
Who did he fight in his last fight?
I'm not. Oh, let's have a look.
Ooh.
He fought John De Jesus, and he knocked him out.
Okay.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, he just had those 2 rough losses to Corrales and Borix, but then he's kind of regained himself.
Yeah.
And those are 2 tough fights.
They need to just rebuild him. Just let him, start from scratch and work his way back up.
So Campbell, McLaren is at the event tonight.
Yeah, he's he's sitting next to Scott Coker.
Yeah, I wonder what's up there.
I don't know if you guys saw this, but a few weeks ago he posted something that said, "I will work with people were talking about cross promotion events," and he said there's only a handful. He said there's only a few that I would actually consider doing that with, and I'll keep the who to myself. And now he's here, so it's very interesting.
Wow.
And he's never done it before. He's never gone to a Bellator event.
I thought it was really funny when Jack, you asked Shatri about the crossover stuff and just how dismissive he was to ever doing it with Bellator. They have legitimate zero interest in doing it with Bellator. He couldn't have dismissed them more if he tried.
No.
I think those 2 are direct. You think about it, UFC obviously is number one,
But I think if one wants to come to North America, their direct competition is going to be Bellator. So why would you be so dismissive?
Well, I mean, what happens? What happens if the Bellator guys just mop the floor with the one guys? You know?
Yeah, but then you're going to be looking to fight the.
Well, who knows? What would be like? You know, like what if you throw Arjun Bueller in there against Ryan Bader and Bader like?
Well, Bader probably smashes Bueller, but I think Christian Lee. I mean, that's
Pitbull?
a tough fight for anybody in Bellator. Well,
Pitbull?
I was thinking Pitbull fight featherweight, but yeah, I guess you could have Pitbull fight Lee instead.
Pitbull destroyed Chandler bad.
Yeah, and you see what Chandler's doing.
Oh, this guy's done. This guy's in trouble.
No, he got his arm out there.
Lee is in big trouble. He's bleeding like a. Oh, what a roll! Good job. Never been submitted before.
He's like,
see him jump off the cage.
Yeah, he's exciting, man.
That was incredible. That was absolutely incredible. Oh.
And Bellator does their thing right now with Ryzen, right? Like they do cross promotion things.
Yes.
Yeah.
Patchy fought on one of those.
Yeah.
Patchy Mix.
And Horiguchi fought on both, right?
Oh my God. Lee's getting a beating here in this round. The opening round has not been kind. There's a lot of blood. Absolute lot of blood in this one.
Yeah, Pico is kind of dominating this fight. Is this a 10-8, you think?
Yeah, this is a 10-8.
Yeah. He's pretty dominant. Oh, he's going for the armbar. Oh.
Didn't get it, but and he's got the leg. Ankle lock. And it's the end of the round. Saved by the bell, Zach Morris. Woo!
Yeah, 10-8.
That was a good round. That was a 10-8 for Pico there.
Yeah, 10-8 Pico.
Easy 10-8 Pico first round there, David. No worry, buddy. Pico that was very, very, very impressive start for him.
Play the letter Kenny clip. Which one?
Yeah, we got letter Kenny clips.
Yes.
There you go, buddy. Oh man, that was a devastating round.
Did you see his eyes there?
Yeah, they didn't dude. He was wide-eyed. That's why I thought they were like, yeah, it was close to being stopped. He almost had like a flash choke out there.
It's only round 2, man. Imagine getting your ass handed to you for 5 minutes, and then you're like, I got 10
Pico to
minutes
UFC.
Ooh.
That'd be fun.
Yeah.
There's a lot of fights flowing there too.
Oh.
Like, imagine him versus like Burgos.
Yeah,
that would be a
fun
fun fight.
Interesting fight. Yeah. That'd be a really interesting fight. But dope. The EKIC that Jake is doing the CEO of EKIC just followed me.
Yep, same.
Nice.
Oh,
Cool.
yeah.
So cool. Good. Maybe we're gonna probably have to start covering that if Jake's matchmaking.
Well, yeah,
I like bare knuckle fights, man. I mean, they're violent as hell. I remember the first time I really watched a BKFC card. Like Chalbeck, who we had on the podcast to talk to, he's real like during Knuckle Mania, dude. Like he sent that dude to the hospital. That was fucking like, dude, he like broke every bone in that guy's face. I think like,
He
it
was a really fun
vicious.
interview too. I had a very good time interviewing him.
The worst ever was you and him had like the funniest conversation ever, where like he was like everyone was yelling like let's go when they were in the ring, and like I looked at the camera and just said hi mom when it came, and then you're like, yeah man, during our watch party for that I said this guy is a fucking serial killer, and that's exactly what you did say. And he told Chalbeck that, and he was like, yeah man, he's like, I'm fucked up.
Yeah, and it was off camera.
Yeah, he's like, I'm the only guy that didn't talk shit and the only guy that sent someone to the hospital, so figure it out. I was like, yes sir.
I loved it. And then I was like, where's that? And you're like, that happened off camera. I was like, no.
So such a bummer, bro.
Yeah, I talked to Julian Lane, who bare knuckle fought Thiago Alves. He's the guy that said "Let me bang, bro" on the Ultimate Fighter.
Oh, bro, that let me bang, bro.
Let me bang, bro. Let me
That's
bang.
Bro, I would make him. I would be like, bro, you gotta give me a let me bang, bro.
Yeah, but yeah, man, you can just tell they're built different. Like,
He did bare knuckle. How did he do?
They fought to a split.
Oh. That's
They let
impressive.
him bang though.
Yeah,
they did let him bang, bro.
they let him bang.
Bang bros. That's funny. Let me bang, bro. I love that guy. I love the Ultimate Fighter, man. I'm glad that it's back. That's cool.
There's no drama this season so far,
Right?
No, you knew there wasn't gonna be. Like, it needed to be Colby and Usman for the coaches. That would have been the best.
But like,
He's got him again. Please, God.
He might be out here.
Yeah, he's done. Like, look at his eyes popping out of his head. Come on, Ref. Help him out.
Oh, look at the blood out going everywhere. Oh, nice trick. Like, he does the same. He just rolls.
Yeah. He just rolls right out of it. It's actually pretty cool. Oh, kind of ate an up kick on the way in there. Did you see that?
Yeah, very Nico Price like.
Yeah.
Hating the canvas though.
Yeah, exciting fight so far.
Oh.
Oh, come on. Who do we have after this?
Oh,
Paul Daly's next.
yeah.
Oh,
That's.
boy.
You know what's funny is like this card's gonna end at a real nice time tonight. Can you imagine how late tomorrow night's gonna be with all these 5-round fights?
Yeah, it's gonna be like 4 a.m.
Yeah. Well, do you do write-ups after?
Yeah, I occasionally do, but like, I'm an hour ahead of you guys, right?
Oh, right. So yeah, like yeah, exactly. Oh, I lost the comments already, Jack. Gotta love StreamYard.
Love it. Oh yeah, we're gonna be up late for that one.
Tomorrow is gonna be a night though.
Yes.
Really looking forward to that.
I'm probably not going to bed if Nate wins.
No. I don't know. It's gonna be tough, but he can do it. Looks great too.
Are you guys going live for any of the hockey games, or?
Oh,
yeah,
yeah.
we've been doing playoffs for a while. Yeah, we took like.
I know you guys did all the Boston ones, but are you guys doing any of the remaining ones, or?
Yeah,
Oh,
we'll get back in there. Yeah, some of the hockey guys. Me and Jack will probably do a couple just because I like watching hockey anyway, right? Who do you got winning? Who do you think's gonna take it home?
Well, I had Colorado up until about the other day, so I don't know, man. Vegas.
I was the only guy who took Vegas at the whole site. We do like predictions and put out like a graphic or whatever before, and I took Vegas in 6, so I was pumped when that. I was the only guy who had that. They're really good, man.
Well, I think Tarps off is going to be especially depressed with who I think is going to win the cup. It's going to be Tampa again.
Yeah, me too. I don't want it to be them either, but they're 18 million across the. They're 18 million over the cap.
Cap circumvention.
Yeah.
So nuts.
I mean,
Oh, Pico definitely won this fight by clear unanimous decision.
No, the third round's still on.
Oh shit!
Just started.
Oh.
yeah,
Well,
I mean, I don't know. I think it's hard because, like, obviously I'm a Leafs fan, so we'll go into that another time. I'm sure. So I can't root for Montreal.
Nope.
I can't root for the Islanders because of the Tavares nonsense. I don't want the Lightning to win because they won last year. And I don't really want Vegas to win because it's kind of humiliating if they win and the Leafs haven't won in like 150 years. So
Right?
I'm kind of like in a really weird predicament. But
It is weird.
I'd probably
yeah,
go
we can't root for Montreal.
No, it's illegal.
Yeah. Montreal has no business being where they're at.
That whole division sucked really bad.
It did, man. I was like, if we get past anyone, like this is the year to do it. If we're gonna break the curse, it's this year, and then we will it. Once again.
Who's the Bellator fighter on last Bellator card that thought the fight was over after round 2, and then ended up losing?
No idea.
Oh, I think it was the co-main event. It was hilarious.
How many times this guy can almost get choked out here?
There
He's
it is.
tapped. He's done. He's done. That's enough. Thank God. Pico wins by submission in the third round. That was, you said sometimes he puts on like a world-class performance and then the next fight it's not. That was as dangerous as I've seen. Maybe, I don't know, man. He looked fantastic. That was a complete
He dominated him. I think there was a 10-8 in the first round.
A 10-8 in the second round.
It was on,
and then a stoppage. Yeah, and it was about to be a 10-8 third round before he finally finished it. That fight wasn't even close.
You know what's crazy here? If I'm just looking at like Yaroslav Amosov is 25-0. He's 4 wins away from tying Khabib.
Yep.
Wow. Yeah.
Yeah, man. Look at this knee. Oh my God! Look at the launch up on that knee. That's like, dude, he legit had time to just legitimately put the biggest wind up into that knee I've ever seen. That was hilarious. Love that.
Who are we picking in the next fight? Daly or Jackson?
Jason Jackson looks like George Larock.
Yeah.
So, I got to go for Jason Jackson.
I like Jason Jackson.
Yeah, that's Mancuso's boy. You already know what he was picking.
Yeah, I like Jason Jackson.
I'm going to be the lone Semtex.
Right.
Semtex has the power to put him out, but I don't see him doing it.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, Jackson freaking hung in there with Gracie, like, who was supposed to be this.
He beat Gracie.
Yeah, no, that's what I mean. He fucking just beat him for sure. I know Jack thought it was a controversial decision. I didn't, but I
thought Gracie loved that.
He also has a win over Lima.
Yeah.
Diego Lima, but that.
Yeah, that's ugly, but he's got to win over Lima, so that's cool.
He also has a win over Jordan Meehan, Canadian legend.
What are your thoughts on rat garbage?
On what?
Rat garbage.
I don't know what that is.
That's the fighter's nickname. What's his actual name? I only know him as Rat Garbage too. With a name like Rat Garbage, I don't need to know your actual name.
It's Mandel Nalo.
Yes.
That's his actual nickname too. Like, I'm not calling him Rat Garbage. Like his whole Instagram is just pictures of him drawing like rats and garbage. Like, that's his actual, like, he's Mando Rat Garbage Nalo.
Well, he looked very good in his last fight. I was talking to
He was unbelievable in his last fight.
Who was I talking to from TriStar? Oh, Louis Sanodakis, who fought for Brave, and he said Mandel Nallo is one of the hardest working guys he's ever seen, one of the best fighters he's ever worked with, and he trains at TriStar.
Yeah,
So-
yeah.
He's crazy to interview though because he has like no emotion.
That's like Tanner Bozer.
Yeah, there's some guys that are just like not made for great interviews, right? Like that's just not their thing.
Tanner Bozer's fun to interview because he'll tell you exactly what he's thinking.
Yeah.
He was one of my
That's
first
awesome.
interviews ever, and I was like, man, who do you want next? He goes, I don't care. And I'm like, where do you want to? Like, obviously, the UFC is planning on coming back to Canada. How awesome would it be to compete in your hometown? He's like, it doesn't really matter. I'll fight anywhere. And I'm like, all right, well, there's half my questions gone.
Yeah, man. Like you couldn't even give me the old like, yeah, it would be cool to fight in front of like, come on, man. You're really not gonna give me that?
Yeah, it's
Damn.
awesome. It was just it caught me off guard because I had no idea he was like that.
My first question was to Rainier de Ritter, and I asked him like, "Oh, do you plan on like defending like the next belt up and your like middleweight belt if you win?" And he was like, "I'm going to defend every 3 months." Like he gave such a great answer. I was like, "Holy shit!" I was like, "I'm good."
The best is when they give answers like. And you can clip it and like make something out of it. The worst is when you're like, all right.
Yes, Pico won.
Pico won. I had a question for you, Sergio, because I see like with like who do you do the video for? Cage Side? Is that what it's called?
I do what videos?
Video editing, the YouTube. I was
Yeah,
on a page earlier that you had said that you ran, and
Yeah.
like
I
they
edited
like
a bunch.
yeah, like they always show like the full on press conferences. What like do you
Yeah,
you cut like the whole thing?
Yeah, so you're allowed to. You're allowed to use the whole thing. PFL allows you to. I don't know what the rules are around UFC, but one PFL and Bellator allow you to do it as long as it's not more than 10% of your content. So you have to constantly be like flowing stuff.
Yeah.
Not you can't just have press conference stuff. I use clips, so I just like take a like clip of the question I asked and then I put those up. But yeah, I mean, I even post the ones like full on interviews. As long as I was in it, I'll post it. If I wasn't in it, I won't post it because
Love it.
I don't have the content to be putting out.
Other people's shit.
Yeah, 12 full on press conferences a week. Like,
yeah,
no, oh, too much. I get it. That's funny.
let's see here.
Oh, shit here. Oh,
it does look like there's definitely some social distance seating here, huh?
it does.
Yeah. Now we got some upcoming fights here.
Hold on 1 sec, boys. I'm gonna refresh so I can get my comments back. 1 sec.
Oh, this should be a violent one.
Yeah, this is the one I wanted. This is the real main event, in my opinion.
Yeah, I mean, both are pretty good strikers, so I don't expect there to be much grappling here. But you never know. Lima can definitely grapple with the best of them.
Oh, yeah.
What's interesting about this one is they're both part Jamaican.
Oh, that is true as well.
Yeah.
That has to be first, right? Like, you can only name a
Oh,
handful
yeah.
of Jamaicans. Like, it's Sterling and Randy Brown, but I can't really think of any others. So I can only imagine this is one of the first times we've ever seen two Jamaicans fighting.
Geez, they all have one thing in common. They are very fun to watch.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, man. Oh, here we go. I'm excited for this one, boys. This is gonna be. Hopefully, we'll see some good hands here. I think it'll be done. Any links to watch the fight? What country are you in, Vargas? What are we thinking here, my man? What country are you in? and we'll tell you where the streams are at. But if you're in America and you're not watching on Showtime, that would be a major, major problem. This is our favorite thing to hit people with illegal things. Like, wait for tomorrow night when it's way busy in here and not a Bellator stream. And the clips are always flying.
What are you drinking tomorrow, boys? I'm undecided. Well,
Ooh.
you got to go Howlerhead, or you got to go Proper 12. I mean, UFC Fight Night, you can't drink anything other than that.
That's funny. Howler had followed me on Twitter for like a brief minute and then unfollowed me. It was really weird.
Did you follow them back?
Well, I'd followed them first, and then I got a follow, and then it was like right gone. They were like, "Oh shit!"
The intern accidentally clicked on you, and
yeah, oh yeah. He's like, "Wait a minute, that's not Big Country Roy Nelson." Oh gosh, they saw the mullet. They're like, "Oh shit."
No, I'm going Crown probably.
I'm probably just gonna go vodka.
Oh yeah.
Can't do vodka.
Mancuso, you doing whiskey again or bourbon?
I don't know, man. We'll see. I could go back to the vodka. I could go bourbon. We could go beers. We could go it's summertime. I like drinking some beers. Speaking of beers, boys, I'm gonna take a quick little commercial and grab a Bud Light Lime. Let's take a quick little one, and then we'll come right back in between fights here.
He can't take me. I'ma cross over and break your ankles. I'ma highlight. Now watch me shine. Watch me shine. Watch me shine. Ball hard. He can't take me. I'ma cross over and break your ankles. I'ma highlight. Now watch me shine. Watch me shine. Watch me shine.
There we go.
Damian
Jason Jackson, my guy. Let's go.
Damian Maia and Bilal Muhammad are on the card tomorrow. No one's talking about that fight either. That's a good one.
Dude, Bilal Muhammad, after getting the eye poke of doom from Leon Edwards, is on that card.
That must suck to see Leon getting the bigger fight after that eye poke.
Right?
Although I think Leon was going to win that fight.
Oh, yeah. Bilal Muhammad was fucking pissed when that got him in the eye. He was not happy.
Oh, that looked like that hurt just so bad.
It looked so bad. His eye legitimately almost went into his friggin' brain.
Who are you picking in the main event here?
I think we're going to see Ann New tonight, man.
I'm starting to think that too.
Should we break some laws with a claw? Or should we have a Bud Light Lime to start? What are we doing first? Let's let the chat decide. Jordan, actually, let's let Jordan decide.
Do I have to go upstairs and get a Bud Light if we go Bud Light?
I think Jordan's going to want claws. I've never had the raspberry one either. New experience for me.
Where's Jordan on this pick?
I know. Shotgun the claw. I ain't gonna shotgun the claw, but we're starting on the claw. Only because I don't want to spray stuff. My luck, I would fucking smash it. Raspberry, 6, 7. It's okay.
Do you have regular raspberry?
Yep.
I have iced tea raspberry. This is good. This is fucking good.
Dude. If it wasn't so much raspberry and like half of a fucking iced tea, I bet you that would be amazing. Raspberry iced tea is good shit.
Yeah,
That's
is really
fine.
good.
The too much raspberry, it's not bad. Like I don't hate it. I'm gonna drink it and not bitch.
Black cherry, yeah, black cherry's the goat for sure.
Oh, even
this
the
iced
natty
tea raspberry is like kind of honestly threatening it.
Even the natty lime ain't bad. Just the lime White Claw is good. Just the regular ass lime one.
This is bang.
Yeah, I gotta try that when we're in fucking Vegas.
When does the border up so you can make your liquor store trips to Buffalo again?
Fucking hopefully July, man. I missed buying my liquor over there.
The boys are already back on.
Oh yeah, buddy, all good.
We're just talking about White Claws.
Oh,
you missed a lot of good fight talk.
Yeah, a lot of good fight talk.
White Claw is disgusting. I saw
Not a
this
White Claw fan.
No, man.
Are you a seltzer fan at all or no?
No. I saw this meme that said White Claws taste like TV static. And it's exactly what it tastes like to me.
That's what McLovin's sister says too.
Yeah, she hates them.
They taste like TV static.
I get where that comparison comes from. It makes sense. It kind of does. I don't care though. I'm good with them. But my favorite, the goat, is rum. I'm a rum guy. Big rum guy.
I like rum and whiskey.
Oh yeah, rum whiskey, bang bang.
I love whiskey, but not on a live stream.
No, I get too fucking rowdy. I was drinking Sailor Jerry rum during the Logan Paul event. I was like, we were going through to clip some stuff out of it for like one video that we're making, and like just progressively as the night went on, you could just see it. just see the rum. I was sailing. We were setting sail. It was great.
So when I was younger, anytime I'd go to like the liquor store with my parents, I'd ask them to like get a bottle of whiskey. Like, over the years, we just bought a different bottle of Canadian whiskey. We have over 100 bottles of different Canadian whiskeys.
That's so awesome. What are your thoughts on 40 Creek? Do you got that?
Yeah, I have 40 Creek.
I like it.
It's not bad for what it's worth. Like it's really
no.
Not
it's the best of like the cheap whiskey.
Yeah.
Like it's like the best of the cheap priced whiskeys.
Yeah, Caribou Crossing, very very good, but very expensive.
Mancuso, you were stuttering towards the end of the Paul Mayweather fight. Love to see it. Yeah, I was feeling good.
Yeah, after that fight, I got up and somebody started spinning my room around. It was kind of a dick move.
Yeah, like I was fine, and then I stood up after the stream, bro, and like I came to bed, and Jill was like, "You got into bed so loud last night." I guess I was just boom, like right through the door. I had a couple drinks.
It didn't hit me until I stood up after the stream was over, and I was like, "Oh my god."
Sergio, would you ever want to be a referee for MMA?
No, Joe does. Like that's one of Joe's. Joe wants to be a referee so bad. I don't. Like there's not much money in it. So much pressure. That being said, I feel like, and I'm not saying this because I can do well, but I think I do better than a lot of refs, and I don't think that's saying a lot.
Oh yeah, it's tough, eh?
I would not want to be a ref.
There's only a handful of good ones, and like you have to be spot on with your decisions. But like Steve Mazzagatti was as bad as they come.
Oh fuck!
Steve death sentence Mazzagatti?
Yeah. Yeah. And then Mario Yamasaki was actually really good, and then just went to shit. Yeah. He like, yeah.
Yeah, just terrible.
He might be the nicest guy in the world. He might fucking on weekends might save small orphans from fucking disasters. For all I know, I don't know what the guy does.
That's from that thing when he came out. He's like, guys, I'm not far off here. What the fuck is with Steve Mazzagatti?
Is he gonna get somebody killed in there?
Yeah. He's like, he might be the nicest guy in the world. He might fucking save small orphans.
Is it just me or is Dana White dialed it down a little bit? Like he used to have like all these amazing insults and would just rip on people, and now like under new ownership, he's just like, well, say he doesn't like someone, but he doesn't really rip on them.
I don't know if it's the ownership or what, because he kind of got loud during the Trump election, and then like when Trump lost, he just like got really quiet since then.
Can we talk about his comments about Cyborg?
Oh my god, yeah. Like remember he said she looked like Wanderlei Silva in a dress or something. Yeah, he has toned way down. He has toned way down. Yeah. Which is like such a terrible thing to say about Chris Cyborg too. She's such a great fighter.
I think she's the second best women's fighter of all time.
And she's an amazing human. She's so nice.
She's so nice and is always like very positive and like always just like smiling and is respectful to the other fighters. And then there you got Dana just says that. Cause Dana, that's why. I just love how the more we do the Shields podcast, the more the person like the personal stuff comes out. It's great. Like everyone who works for Dana, like they all like him and understand it, but fuck, they all have like everyone has a little chip on their shoulder when it comes to him for sure.
Jake respects him, but
yeah,
they didn't always see eye to eye.
Have you ever asked about Shelby?
What's that?
Have you ever asked? Not Sean Shelby. Joe Silva. You ever
asked Jake? Jake about Joe Silva?
Yeah.
We haven't.
No.
Everyone in that era hated him. I only know like one or two guys that John McDusky liked him, but very few people liked him. He had little big man syndrome, and he would like.
He was a matchmaker, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think a lot of people had issues with him.
That's what I heard. I mean, he seemed like he didn't talk a whole lot, so I don't know. But once he left, a lot of people started talking bad about him. But
I think Jake always got good fights, though.
Yeah. Well, that's it. Jake Shields was pretty high level. So
after the GSP fight and they did the North American record, like fucking Lorenzo gave Jake like a massive bonus after just for like the gate and everything they did. And then like Jake came looking for more money on his next fight. And he said, Dana said to him, well, I got you that fucking bonus on the last thing. And he's like, Lorenzo called me with that bonus. You didn't do shit. It's a great story. He said that him and Dana like legit like respect each other, but like many a like legit screaming match at each other. Like, cause like even when it comes to Nate too, like Jake used to help do stuff with that. Oh yeah. Jake used to do
such a weird position, right? Because like Dana has had his issues with the Diaz brothers, and he's just kind of there. He's like, even if him and Dana saw eye to eye, obviously the fact that he's associated with the Diaz brothers kind of lumps him in.
Oh yeah, and like I think there was a point where Jake was helping him out with that stuff too.
Look
right?
at Jordan's comment.
What do you say? Has 10K of chips. Oh yeah, good old playing blackjack. Yeah, he likes blackjack. Good for him. I like blackjack too.
All right, boys. I'm probably tuning out here after this first round.
Yeah, me too. Really start paying attention to what's going on. Not tuning out of this, but I mean like tuning way into the fights. I think Jackson got the first round there, boys.
That takedown. Paul Daly had a Kimura attempt, but didn't really get anything.
It wasn't really much. Yeah, I'm gonna take a 10-9 for Jackson there.
Yep,
I would agree with that.
All right, there we go.
Well, we will.
All right, brother.
Have a good one.
Yeah, buddy. Sergio, let him know whether you can find you before you go.
I just changed my handle. Sergio,
Put him on the spot.
Sergio FP MMA on Twitter and Fighter Path MMA on Instagram.
And
So, yeah,
Fighter Path MMA everywhere. That's right. All right, brother.
All right, man. We'll catch up
Peace.
tomorrow.
Catch you soon, kid. See you,
Have a
buddy.
good one.
There we go. Good shit. They just showed another commercial for Paul and Floyd Mayweather. They're doing like a replay next. Like, no more of that fight.
That fight is over.
Yes.
We're on to Woodley versus Jake now.
Yeah.
Who does Logan fight next, though, after Mayweather now? Like, I can't figure anything else that makes sense.
No. I don't know. Oh, the title. It's the title for sure. This is a title. Whoever wins this is going to get a title shot for sure.
Oh, whoever wins this fight?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I was talking about what's next for Logan Paul.
Oh, I thought you were saying,
Mayweather.
dude, I don't know why, but in my mind, I thought you were talking about Jason Jackson. I was like, I think either guy in this gets a title shot.
Yes, I agree with that.
What's next for Logan Paul? Fucking, I don't know, man. Where do you go after what just happened the other night to the sport of boxing? Like, where do you go?
I have no idea.
So this EKIC that Jake's a part of has 3 combat sports.
Oh, hell yeah.
It's got bare knuckle boxing. I always say this wrong. Is it Kamute? That's
You're
like
asking
legit.
me?
That's like legit, dude. It's like legit, like almost like Muay Thai, but like guys like run and like kick each other. It's fucking crazy. Like it's like a Muay Thai, but it's different. And then professional boxing.
Okay.
So who's fighting here? Fighters.
Oh, Kumite is karate, basically.
Yeah, essentially. But it's like high energy karate. Oh
Yes,
yeah, their
lots
website is very
lots of
new.
head
So,
kicks.
oh yeah, they just established their 2021. I think. Good for them. Hopefully they do well. Hopefully they do really well.
Yeah, Kumite is mostly, or Kumite is mostly head kicks.
Yeah, it's all like, dude, and like legit, like running and jumping kicks and like madness too. I looked it up when I saw that, and I like watched something on YouTube, and it was like it was like something I never watched before. It was fucking wild.
Yeah, it was illegal for a long time.
Now this fight's on the ground. This is weird. Didn't see this coming.
Neither did I. I thought this was going to be a striking match.
Not sure what it is about the Pink Whitney lately, but it's not doing it for me. I had that like a month ago. Now I'm wondering if I'm ready to come back to the Pink Whitney or not.
True, we have been off Pink Whitney for like a month.
Yeah, I've been off the Pink Whitney. On the harder stuff. Having the old whiskey and the old rum.
Whiskey's tough for fight streams.
Yeah. Oh, Jackson almost got him in the back of the head there. He definitely got a warning. Oh, great job by Daly, and he gets the top position. And now he's got Jackson on his back.
I worry about Jackson on his back.
Yes. Only a good amount of time left. He's lucky.
I mean, Jackson almost got submitted from the top there.
Yes.
End of the second.
There we go.
Who do you have winning that round?
Daly?
That round was so close.
Probably Daly by a ball hair.
Yeah, probably.
It's close.
So you have it tied up going into round 3. I could see people giving that round to Jackson, though.
I could too, but I don't know. I think this is the round to win it in. No, Jordan, no bets tonight. Didn't look a ton into this card just because we had to put so much work in this week.
Yeah, I haven't had time to bet this week.
No, Nate Diaz fight week. Lots to do. It was crazy. Good times though.
Yeah, today was a whirlwind.
That was fast. A lot of work today, like behind the scenes on shit. Behind the scenes, Jack, like Jimmy.
Behind the scenes, yes.
Behind the scenes. Don't worry, guys. I'm doing it behind the scenes. Legit said behind the scenes. Like
We did get a funny proposal right before we came on here too.
Yes. I've had a really strange week in general, man. Lots of craziness.
You love it though.
Hell yeah, you love to see it. Mm. Playoff series win since 2018-2019. New York Islanders 6, John Tavares 0. Smart.
Jeez. That's actually kind of funny that John Tavares left the Islanders. Now they're better.
Right? It's awesome. Jackson's looking like he's going to do enough here unless Daly gets moving in this last half. Jackson, buddy. What did I tell you about Jackson?
Yes, so.
What did I tell you about Jackson? Quit sleeping on my boy Jackson, everybody.
You think he's getting the title shot next?
If he doesn't, it's a fucking sham. If he wins this fight, obviously he could get knocked out in the last minute and I'd look real dumb. But yes, he's winning.
Oh yeah, he's winning right now for sure. I think he could have even gotten that second round. The more I think about it. Ooh, he might have to wait for that title shot though, because I mean, if Douglas Lima wins, you have to think his next fight's going to be against MVP again. And MVP's there.
What if Lima loses though?
Well, then it's either MVP or it's Jackson, and maybe I mean I would assume
Just
MVP
run
wants to
MVP.
get that loss back from Douglas Lima.
That's what I'm saying. I think if he loses, you might. Oh, stood him up. Referee stands him up.
That's interesting.
That was very interesting. I didn't see the need for that yet.
Yeah, Jackson don't think he was doing work.
Yeah, he was like, did you see him when he was getting up? He was like, what the fuck do you mean? Look at fucking Daly now. He knows he's got to win this. He's got to knock him out in these final 35 seconds. Oh. Oh, and Jackson gets the takedown, and that'll be it.
Yeah.
That'll be it. Let's go.
Jackson gets the W.
He's like 5 seconds away, yeah.
Yeah, I think so.
Oh, Jackson absolutely won that fight.
Yep.
Got some boos from the crowd.
I think the ref standing it up there in the third round made people think it was more boring than it actually was.
Yeah, I think so too.
Well, Jordan, you got your wish.
Yes, buddy, Jackson. Let's go.
You think MVP comes into the cage after this fight?
No, I don't think so. Oh, after the main event? Yeah, if Lima wins. Yeah, he'll come into the cage for sure. All right, bro. Go and do rock a quick one and we'll be back.
He can't take me. I'ma cross over and rank your ankles. I'ma highlight. Now watch me shine. Watch me shine. Watch me shine. Ball hard. He can't take me. I'ma cross over and rank your ankles. I'ma highlight. Now watch me shine. Watch me shine. Watch me shine.
What up?
Ooh, this is a fun proposed fight. What about Mads Burnell versus Aaron Pico?
That would be great.
That would be a fun one.
That would be great. That would be crazy. Jackson is in the title hunt, baby. Let's go.
Tough for Semtex.
Right.
No, I lost the comments.
No. No way.
From being in a different tab in StreamYard.
Yeah, dude, it's something, bro.
Should I refresh real quick?
Yeah, I mean, we got time in between the next fight. Between this ending of the
Here,
fight
we'll
and
show
the main
this right
event.
now.
You were caught masturbating on camera. You were subsequently fired from that job after 27 years of working there. And you, since then, have been on leave from CNN. Do I have all that right?
You got it all right. Sad to say.
Turn that thing off. He's pulling his goal.
Tarps off sports.
Funniest clip I've ever seen.
That is
Bro. Bro, social gloves. What's $49.99 for that pay-per-view tomorrow?
Are you kidding?
Comes with a pay-per-view plus free gift. If you want the pay-per-view live stream and a t-shirt plus the free gift, $69.99. If you want the hoodie and the pay-per-view and the free gift, $89.99.
Are they kidding?
Bro, I wouldn't pay to watch those little sissies fight each other. I wouldn't even pay $3.
Jack's
The
a
only guy that I
donkey.
don't think is like a sissy on that card is like KSI's brother and then like one other guy.
That kid, what's it? Hacker? Is it Vinny Hacker?
Yeah,
He seems pretty cool.
I think he's all right, and I think he could fight. But like, dude,
I don't know if he
that
can
one
fight.
guy that's Bryce's buddy, who thinks he's the toughest guy in the
Connor
crowd.
Holder?
Yes, that guy would like if he, dude. I've seen videos of him like in people's face, like I'll fuck you up, bro. Before he even got that point at me, dude, he would have already been hitting the jaw. Like that's like, dude, that's the first thing you do when someone's doing that. I can't believe these kids.
Mankus, you need to get a Tarps off hooded sweatshirt for sale.
I actually totally agree, and we're gonna look into that. Jordan, we got we sponsor a fucking dirt track car here in Canada. It's fucking. I'm looking forward to getting out for that too.
Oh, we got to get the picture of it up when it's really looking pretty.
Oh yeah, when the car's put together, they just have
Yeah.
it all taken apart to get the decals on, right?
Yep.
Here we go.
Yeah, if one more person tells me I don't have a race car, I'm gonna fucking snap.
Yeah, it's cool. You don't have a race car, you just sponsor it. It's like, really? Because like as soon as it's put together, am I going to be going and probably making him let me drive it? Absolutely. Do we get to sit in an owner's box when everything opens up and we go? Yes. So in my opinion, I have a race car. Yeah. I don't like the crew neck ones. No, I know we have the champion crew neck stuff, but we need a hoodie. We need a nice hoodie. Although it's kind of summer, which is like a weird time to release a hoodie, I will release a hoodie.
Those crew necks don't work well on us bigger guys.
No, they don't do good for me at all. I'm not a crew neck guy. And if one championship ever sends us merch again, I'm going to tell them I'm a 57 XL. Extra large people to them are not extra large people in North America.
No.
They're like medium people compared to like extra large in North America.
I know. I wonder what size I am over there. I wonder if it's a triple XL.
Bro, I would be like a 10. I don't know, not actually, but like I at least would have needed like, bro, like I'm talking. I don't know, it was tight. Stupid not being in shape.
Stupid not being in shape. Stupid pandemic.
Yeah,
Fried
I blame the
chicken.
pandemic. Oh yeah, before I became the pandemic, I was 200 pounds all muscle. 12 pack abs. It's all the pandemic's fault.
I look just like Nick Moroso before the pandemic.
Yeah. Right? I'm watching some bouncer kick a guy out of a bar while we're waiting for this fight to happen, and it's really good.
Those are the best.
Oh, yeah.
Or the Walmart fights.
I've been carried out of the bar a few times like that. I can't believe the amount of. Oh my god.
What are you listening to?
I was watching.
Jordan, I'm the exact same height as Mancuso. We are.
Yeah, we're short.
We're not
tall. We're not tall. We're not short either. We're like average size man. Height wise.
Yes.
Yeah. Width wise, I'm a thick boy. Like when we were thinking of new usernames, I was gonna make it THICCHRIS. Thick Chris.
Thick Chris.
Lima Amosov is 25-0. He's trying to beat the Khabib.
This is going to be a fun fight.
Yeah. Here we go. It is almost time for the main event of the evening, Jack. Should you want to fire this in a Facebook group or something?
I just put it in one.
Dead. Must be the casting couch.
I look like a tall dude. Fortunately, no.
No can do, Emilio.
Must be the casting couch, yeah.
It always goes down on the casting couch. Ugh. Always. $25-0, bro.
It's pretty good.
He fights out of American Top Team too. That Amosov or whatever. He's at American Top Team.
They got some good stuff going on there right now.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they got Colby out of there.
Was that 50 Cent popping a bottle?
I hope so. I can't believe that Lima caught Michael Venom Page that bad. I forgot about how devastating it was.
Oh, yeah. No, he was out.
Oh, bad, too.
Who do you think wins in a rematch?
Michael Venom Page.
Me too.
I don't even know if Lima's going to win tonight, man.
I don't either. But does MVP want that fight back, or does he want the title shot?
Title shot, probably. I don't know. Really don't know. Here we go, man. I'm excited actually for this main event. This is going to be a dope fight.
This is going to be fun. Oh, 10 pounds of that is your middle leg.
Oh, yeah. Look at the cock on him. Here we go.
Here we go.
Here we go. Varoslav Amosov. My friend.
Hank. Jack slammed that claw, brother. I'm more getting ready for tomorrow. Oh, you slammed yours.
Might as well have one last drink for the fight, you know, just 2 tonight.
I'm probably just sticking to the one.
Buddy, tomorrow night the drinks are going to be flowing.
Yeah, there's going to be a lot tomorrow.
It's Nate fight night, buddy. The real main event. We all know what it is.
Yeah, we have 2
Everybody
fights
knows
after
what
the
it
main
is.
event.
Here we go.
Oh, Mancuso, link.
Which one do we want to give him? Do we want to hit him with the standard one? Or do we want to hit him with
I can't have these. Those are illegal.
YouTube, brother, on the Bellator page? Here we go. The champ is here. Douglas Lima.
Not gonna lie, at the beginning of this card, I was taking Lima. Now I've completely changed.
Yeah, it's gonna be tough.
This should be a good fight.
Rockin' Sports, buddy. How about that?
I love Rocking Sports.
Is that your favorite account on Twitter? Rockin' Sports.
It might be.
I agree. Remember how we started getting all those like hashtag BLM follows and stuff? All those people jumped right off really quick.
Did they?
Oh yeah, with my personal account. I was like, what the fuck are you guys doing here? Not that I'm anything. It's just like I'm not woke, right? Like, my content has nothing to do with that stuff. So I wasn't surprised to see that.
I wonder why they all started following us.
Logan Paul and Mayweather fight, probably. Here we go. Harrison, it's not on the YouTube. What country are you in? It should be on Bellator's YouTube or Showtime YouTube. Should be able to find one, brother.
Last bet of the night on Lima money line. It's gonna be a close fight. It really could go either way.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Here we
Good
go.
luck
That's
to
going to
ya.
be a tough one. Hey, if Lima beats this guy at 25-0, here we go. I hate the socially distanced fans bullshit. Like, if everywhere else in America's open 100%, get the fucking fans in there.
Legit.
Fuck me.
Or just move the event somewhere where they can be.
Right? Ukraine. Oh, shit. Amosov is a real fucking killer.
Oh, yeah. He'll be looking to try to finish the fight early. Lima's going to have the advantage in the later rounds. I am on Instagram, but I barely ever use my Instagram. I got to, like, reinvent my Instagram.
Me too. My Instagram's terrible. Our Instagram's doing really well lately. Like, it's growing good, but, like, my personal, like, I don't ever put any time into it.
Right? It's like I don't like taking pictures.
No, Instagram is like, remember when you used to go over to like your aunt's house or grandma's house growing up and they'd be like, oh, we went on vacation to Florida, and it was like before the internet, so everybody would always have like photo albums and shit like that, like
Yeah.
to show you of their vacation. Like, that's what Instagram is to me. It's like a bunch of people showing me their photo album.
Yeah, I've never been about that. I don't really take, even if I go somewhere cool, I never have any pictures to show.
I remember one of the
Jack just posts a lot of pics of pasta. Yeah, he's passed out in
True.
my bed right now.
Suns or Nugs. Suns.
I know nothing about basketball. That would literally be just a random guess for me. I'm gonna go Suns.
Here we go. Both decided to wear yellow shorts tonight. Okay. Good that they got the different colored gloves. I guess we both like yellow. Very strange, eh? Not often you see two guys wearing like yellow like shorts like that.
Well, that's like the Ultimate Fighter. The colors are like too close. Like I hate their shorts too.
Yeah, I know that they do it by the gloves in Bellator, but what happened to the white gloves? I thought those were for like main events.
No, those are just for the light heavyweight Grand Prix.
Oh, that's it. Just
Yeah.
for that. I really like those gloves.
Oh, those are fresh.
Fresh to death. Yeah, buddy. I'm going, oh. Limited attendance tonight, but you can hear the fans whistling and getting loud a little bit. Team Lima and the crowd's been real loud.
Whew.
Both are feeling each other out in the center of the octagon here.
Kind of surprised at Amosov having a feeling out process. I really thought he was going to come right out the gun here.
Why? I think he still could. Lima throws a nice body kick and comes with the left jab, but it's checked off by Amosov. Oh, and a takedown by Amosov. But Lima looks like he's going to get. Oh.
Lima's got a good.
And Amosov gets him down again and gets him right to the center of the cage. Amosov is very strong. Lima's got good jiu-jitsu though, right?
Yeah, he's pretty high level.
I was gonna say for sure he is.
I mean, I don't see him getting submitted, but anything can happen. Yeah, Douglas Lima hasn't been submitted in a very, very, very long time.
How long?
Since before he was.
I was like a decade.
Yeah, before he was in any of the bigger promotions. Let's see. His submission loss came in 2006. Or no, sorry, 2008. Brent Weidman. You guys got Diaz winning tomorrow? I did take Diaz.
Yeah, I took Nate too. It's gonna be tough.
It is going to be tough. I think we might be the only two on the staff predictions to take him.
Possibly.
If he wins this, he's got a title shot. Dana said the winner of Leon Nate gets the winner of
Usman and Colby too. Yeah. Yeah, that'd be dope.
That would be wild.
I just worry about the cuts, right? That's the only thing with Nate I worry about.
That's true. And especially because he got that cut in training as well. It's opened up the last couple fights.
Yeah, man, eventually you get hit so many goddamn times, it just becomes scar tissue, and every time it gets fucking touched, it rips open. It's like it doesn't even hurt.
Yeah.
It's just it drives you crazy.
Who do you think won that first round?
I don't think Lima won the first round. I think it was
Amosov.
Amosov
Yeah.
won that one.
Not a 10-8 or anything, but nice 10-9.
A solid first round win.
Who'd you end up picking in the main event tomorrow?
Adesanya.
Me too. And then do you go Figgy or Moreno?
Moreno.
Oh, so we picked the same three fighters.
No way.
Yep.
Well, just the way that friggin' Figgy barely made weight today, that makes me concerned. Especially fighting Moreno. Like, if you're not going into that fight feeling good, you could have a tough night.
I was actually picking Moreno before the weigh-in issues, so that just cemented it.
I think I was too. I really like Moreno a lot, but as soon as that happened today, I knew.
Him and Nate seemed to be becoming very good friends during the press conference there.
But yeah, bro. Gotta get high.
Well, Moreno didn't take the hit, but he was taking pictures with Nate, and they were goofing around for sure. Some good footwork by Amosov.
Oh, Amosov, Wrestle Bear.
Wrestle Bear.
Are we gonna see some Wrestle Bear?
I think Amosov might be from Real Mountain.
Oh yeah, Ukraine isn't far from the real mountain.
Sunglasses. In street fight, I can eat you. You understand? Who are you? You never fight in. You American guy. In American, you cannot fight in street.
There we go.
I am from Real Mountain. I can eat you in street fight. Go. What are you talking?
All you Americans.
I am from Real Mountain.
I want to see McGregor versus Hezbollah.
Me too. Hezbollah versus McGregor would be a good fight.
So can we talk about how my Twitter got locked for having my background as War Diaz this week?
Yeah, you got banned and they said you were promoting violence. Fucking right you are.
I didn't notice I was locked either. I'm like trying to retweet shit last night. It's not working.
That's so funny.
You think we're going to see a finish in this fight? You think Amosov's just going to tire him out and wrestle him to a decision?
I mean, Amosov is really, really wearing him down against the cage here.
I thought Lima was going to have an advantage in the later rounds, but not if he's getting wrestled like this for leading up to it.
No, exactly right. Need a little more action here, though, ref.
Right?
They stood up my boy Jay Jax for fucking less than that, you know?
Well, different ref, and I don't think that one should have been stood up.
No, I don't think so either, but I'm just like, come on, man. If that was stood up, fuck. He couldn't believe when it was stood up either. What the fuck?
That was odd. That was actually a strange stand-up.
Very strange.
Because he was like in mount.
Yeah, full mount.
I'd be heated. Yeah, not an action-packed round here so far.
No, not an action-packed fight so far, guys. I wish I had a little more to talk about, but the end of the second round is approaching near 5, 4, 3, and the fans are booing. And that's the end of the second round. I think Lima's down 2 rounds, but fuck.
Yeah. Hey, well, tomorrow we got no boring fights.
No, and tough night for Bellator too. Like, imagine having to be right in front of this card that's coming tomorrow.
That is tough.
Fucking real tough, dude. Like a fucking overcooked steak.
Although they had these weeks leading up to this where there was no UFC card, could have thrown one out. Give the boys something to cover.
Fuck. Love covering. Dude, I can't believe those TikTok versus YouTube douchebags want $50 for a pay-per-view. That's so funny.
I don't know if I could justify paying that.
Dude, I wouldn't pay that if my own fucking family member was fighting in that. I wouldn't pay that if I was fighting in it.
That's a lot for not having any professional boxers on a card.
Right. Here we go. Third round's underway. How did Paulo Costa knock out Logan Paul, but Floyd Mayweather didn't?
Well, if it don't smell right, it's probably a reason. And did Floyd knock out Logan Paul, or did he not?
Yes, and then he held him up.
Don't we have that clip in here?
We might.
Oh no, we have it in the.
Oh, it's in the Jake one.
Yeah.
Ooh, and Amosov is trying to get him down. Yeah, let's get something done here. Let's go, boys.
Oh, I got the clip of Mayweather and Paul.
Obviously at 44.
Oh shit!
Sure looked like he went limp there.
I think he did a little bit. Jack, go on Facebook. Go on Facebook right now. Jordan's the king. Jordan should be working at Tarps off, in my opinion. Go to the chat. You got to clip that and put that in. We need that tomorrow. Jason just deleting a bunch of Pink Whitney right from the fucking bottle. Like a pimp.
Oh boy. Oh boy. Deleted.
Right?
That's actually
Jordan's
awesome.
the king.
Oh yeah, I can get that uploaded to here.
Like, bro, I'm so mad at that Ben Askren post.
Me too. It's been actually bothering me, and it keeps popping up on my timeline. It won't stop.
It keeps showing me it. Like, I'm getting mad. And like, I keep wanting to retweet it and be like, you lost to Jake Paul in boxing match. Shut the fuck up. But I know Jake likes Ben, but like, I don't think he would like that comment. So.
He definitely would not like that comment.
But sometimes I just want to tell people to fuck right off, whether Jake likes them or not.
I don't think Jake would actually care.
No, he really wouldn't care at all. Lima with a better round there, but I don't know, man.
Maybe it's time to delete a bottle of Pink Whitney.
Beard looks great too.
Yep.
That's a fucking solid looking beard. Fuck, here we go.
That was a beautiful chug.
Someone on my Facebook someone said go to hell. Someone told me to go to hell today. Joke's on you. I live in Ontario, buddy. I'm already in now. Love it.
Hey, at least you guys can drink outside now.
Yeah. Yeah, we are allowed to have patio drinks now.
Do you think Lima won that round, though?
Yeah, I would give him that round. Only because he's the champion. Not because I really think he won it.
Fair.
What's
Fair.
the go? It's the 4th round right now. I got it 2 rounds to 1 for Amosov. I know Big John has Amosov up 3 rounds to none.
That's what I have.
I personally wouldn't be shocked to see them give the champion the last round, but it could be 3-0 Amosov. Like, unless Lima really changes the trajectory of this fight, I think we're going to see an and new here.
I would agree with that.
I hate seeing titles lost on decision fights, though. So,
well, unless it's lopsided, then it's
no. I mean, it's just I always like to see the champion finish. You know.
True. So does Dana.
True. Amosov, dude, he's just wrestle bearing hard tonight. A lot of wrestle bear going on.
I mean, kind of a smart way to fight. If you can.
Well, it's the new future of fighting, right?
Maybe an era, and then there'll be a way to stop it. That's how fighting works. There's never something that's just gonna work forever.
Nope. Fans are just booing. Nothing worse than having
not what you want.
Co-main event and your fans back, and all they've done is boo all night.
I was just about to say that. Yeah, you made them boo in the co-main and the main.
Rough.
He is a great wrestler, though.
Hell yeah, he is, man. Oh yeah, it's not sexy fighting, but it's good. It's smart.
It's smart, yeah. Not taking as much damage if you're wrestling.
Nope. Look at Ben Askren, right? We saw how he can strike. The guy would lose in a boxing match to me, but if we ever fought in this cage, he would kill me in half of it. He would do a homicide.
He would do homicide.
Legitimately. One of the bars in Niagara, like they've come up with tequila freezies for the summer.
That's the most redneck thing I've ever heard of.
Look at tequila freezies. Freezies packed with tequila.
I've had those back in my college days.
Yeah, that's well, I didn't have them with tequila. I've had them with like vodka and shit, but tequila I'm down with.
The worst was when they used to sell the Alabama Slammers in a tube for $1 a piece. And some idiot would always be like, yeah, we'll take 15. Let's do 6 of them.
Right? Oh, yeah, that shit'll sneak up on a man's. "901 Shelby Drive, Liquid Live.
Wrestle Bear.
Wrestle fucking bear. Tonight has been a wrestle bear clinic for Amosov. He is wrestle bear king.
I'm ready to fast forward to the 5th round. You think MVP is going to have a difficult time with Amosov if he wins this?
Yeah, because this guy can just wrestle fuck you. And the thing is Amosov is a great striker too. He can do both.
Not as good as MVP though.
I don't know, man. I know like some of the guys talking about Amosov or saying like I know he fights out of fucking
American top team.
ATT. Yeah. There's people there that think he's like one of the best strikers in MMA, man. Like striker, like not even fucking wrestle bear. Like, dude, he's got some amazing striking ability too.
Yeah. Oh, and Jordan, not like a full drink of Alabama Slammer. It's like the little tube shots for $1.
Oh, love it. Johnson versus Moldavsky. Amosov is Sambo background, obviously.
Yeah, I can tell.
Yeah, you didn't need to be told that, but he's a 3-time Sambo champion.
I would have guessed 5-time.
Yeah. Legit. Final round's underway.
Woo! Title on the line. Looks like it's gonna change hands tonight unless Lima can pull out a finish. I have him down 4 rounds to none.
Yeah, he's in big trouble.
You have him down 3-1, which still means he needs a finish.
Could be 4-0, and I wouldn't be mad about it either. I just thought maybe they would give the champion that round, but like I said, I wouldn't be shocked. Like, this has just been a clinic. It's only 4 minutes left for Lima here. He's got to figure something out.
We can't get taken down.
No, he needs to finish the fight somehow. And Amosov gets a single leg.
Oh, God.
And he's got him down. And new Wrestle Bear champion. Move over, Khabib.
Well, Lima
how's
might
that
need
Bud
to
Light
wipe
Lime? Never had one. They're good. I couldn't drink them all night, but super refreshing in the summer. Like, I couldn't drink like 10 of them or anything, but mixing a couple Bud Light Limes in is always good.
Oh, yeah? Rick can down probably 30 on a good beach day.
I could too. It's just the hangover from like the whatever fucking lime they put in, like the synthetic lime. I get like a mad headache from it the next day.
I can down some Bud Light Limes. If I'm on the beach,
it's not because they're hard to drink. It's because you will get a fucking hangover of doom if you drink a ton of them.
I don't get that bad of hangovers from Bud Light Lime.
Maybe it's just me. I get headaches. It's not even like a hangover. It's just a headache.
Well, it could be because I went to college and drank like $10 gin every night for 4 years.
Oh, yeah, dude. I used to buy these. Like, my buddy's dad used to go to Alberta and bring back just like the cheapest, like 40s of booze ever. And Stars and Stripes vodka from over the river, too, a lot.
Oh boy, you can tell just by the name what that tastes like.
Oh, dude, it tasted like garbage, probably.
The
Like,
burn.
definitely.
The burn is real.
But when you're a kid, you don't care.
Nope.
Now I'm like a snob. I'd be like, fuck out of here.
Used to drink Club 400 gin. Literally cost like $1 for a giant handle.
Jesus Christ.
$10.
Basically like fucking pure alcohol.
Yep.
Lima's going for an armbar.
He needs it.
He's got a minute to work on it. Yeah, if your armor's like Lima's going for this armbar, but you just got to put your knee right on him, put that pressure down. I don't think Amosov's gonna get caught here. I think he's doing a good job of keeping that pressure on top, ensuring that he doesn't fucking do any real damage.
Things can change in a second, though.
You fucking right they can.
Oh, we got the party stream tomorrow.
Yeah. And it's over. First Ukrainian Bellator champion. I think it might be the first Ukrainian MMA champion, if I'm not mistaken, but certainly Bellator. Bro, apparently Lamar Odom is boxing Aaron Carter right now.
Oh, that's right now?
Apparently.
Are we covering that?
Dude, do you remember Wide Neck?
Yeah.
Like the guy from the videos? Apparently he fought.
Wow. I didn't know that boxing fight was tonight. Oh, they're wearing headgear. Oh, Aaron Carter got dropped.
Did he?
Yep.
It's over.
I don't know if it's over, but Carter got dropped.
Look at Chuck Liddell. What am I even watching? That's the dumbest shit I've ever seen. Yeah, I don't mind the.
The boxing matches.
Oh. Bro, imagine having to commentate that fight, Lamar Odom.
That's not your dream?
But Aaron Carter came out flying. He landed some huge shots early. And new. Wow, we have a new welterweight champion in Bellator. Amosov putting on for the Ukrainian people. Love to see it, guys. Tomorrow night we will be back with UFC 263 We have Adesanya taking on Vittori, Figueiredo versus Moreno, and then the main event of the evening that happens before both those fights, Nate Diaz, Leon Edwards.
Big night.
Scott,